Hello guys, easy day at the office today against West Ham. You're about to watch one of the fan cams. Before you do, check out Foco. Yeah? Check them out. It's a sunny day. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. If today isn't the day you wear a lovely Hawaiian shirt, when is? But there's not just that, there's many things. You might even be a West Ham fan crying from the beating that you just received. Wipe those tears, click the link down below, use the code cfctvyt, get some Foco. Everyone from Chelsea Fan TV, my name is Alex. We're outside the best baseball stadium in the country, the worst football stadium, and my God, they play some of the worst football, West Ham. Or is that just credit to us for how good we were, Don? 3-0 to Chelsea.
Bro, 3-0 to Chelsea, 2 away wins in a row, Alex. When would we be saying this last season, bro? A season where you kept backing this manager that made us concede over 60 goals.
You do realise I like Maresca.
I know you like Maresca, bro.
The whole game he's going on.
No.
I want Maresca to do well.
I know you like Maresca, bro, but I'm saying...
I also like Poch, yeah? Let's get that out there.
So
let's talk about what's happening now, Don.
I know, bro. Let's talk about the now, innit? Let's talk about the now. But listen, today, professional performance, man, because from back to front, defensively and offensively, it's exactly what I've been looking for from this team. You know what I'm trying to say? A lot of rivals trying to say like, oh, our centre-backs aren't going to improve during the season. I'm seeing Levi Colwill performing so far. He's learning to play with these guys. Tosin, for example, today, you were loving him today. Yeah,
I've always loved Tosin, mate.
He was colossal today, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? The blocks that he was getting in there, the aerial duels in the box. And that's one thing that I've noticed about the team. We're starting to defend a lot better in the box. Last season, it was a little bit too easy to concede in the box. You know what I'm trying to say? Right now, I'm seeing people, jumping in front of the ball, bro. That's the Chelsea that I know and love. Yeah, I used to see John Terry, fucking Gary Cahill, always jumping in front of the ball, bro. And now I'm seeing that from the likes of Levi, the likes of Tosin, Fofana on the right-hand side, I thought he handled Somerville quite well, to be fair. He had an all-right game. Cucurella grew into the game as well. But in the midfield, bro, Caicedo today, man of the match performance, Alex. Sweeping everything up. Every single thing in the first half, he was just sweeping it up and eating it up. And in my preview, I actually spoke about him because if you remember last season, it was his debut against West Ham. He had a howler. Remember, he gave a penalty away to Paqueta as well. Yeah, gave away the penalty as well. He came back today with a vengeance. Yeah, I won't be surprised if you watch the game back from last year and statement performance, bro. Yeah, I made sure that he actually turned up this time round because on the ball he was very good. He got the second assist for Jackson, and that's what I keep telling people. In the final third, Caicedo's passing range is very good. He did a similar pass last week against Bournemouth. Remember when he played it outside of the foot? Very good. Sancho again in the first half. Nice way of pass on the passing, bro. Very good assist for Jackson. But that wasn't an easy goal for Jackson in the first one as well because he had to take it and he opened up his body, put it bottom bins. And for the second goal as well, bro, outside foot assist, outside foot goal. Brilliant from him today, bro, Jackson. Brilliant. And that's what I mean about competition, Alex. Nkuku turned up last week. He probably saw social media, everyone begging for Nkuku to start. He said, fuck that, I've got to do my thing. And that's what I like to see, bro. Yeah, we know Jackson has it in him, but we need to see it more consistently, Because next week he can go back to fuckery. But honestly, bro, today, off the ball as well, very good, bro. Very good. I can't complain, man.
Absolutely. I mean, and we speak about Caicedo as well and Enzo Fernandez.
Yes.
A lot of fans said they can't play together and the partnership seemed to work well.
Bro, they had to take off my man, what's his name, Rodriguez, after 39 minutes. Yeah, Enzo was just everywhere today. The way he was just getting the ball, switching sides, switching those passes. That's what we need from Enzo in that midfield. That's what we like. Enzo just dictating the play and making things tick in there. Him and Caicedo today were brilliant. He was gassed out in the second half, and I actually like the in-game management. 2 weeks in a row was actually good. Obviously, it was 3-0 up, so he took off Palmer quite early to protect him. You saw how Palmer was getting, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it was very good that we scored quite early.
The same thing can happen against Bournemouth as well.
You know what I'm saying? And listen, Palmer today, another goal. And who created for him? Jackson. Yeah, I'm telling people, Jackson and Palmer have one of the best partnerships in the league. Yeah, people can argue KDB and Haaland, that's a debate, cool. But Jackson and Palmer are up there. Jackson put up a lot of numbers last year, and so did Palmer, with a lot of help from Jackson, and vice versa for Palmer. And they did it again today, bro. Yeah, we saw against Palace, Palmer created for Jackson, he scored. We saw against Wolves, Jackson created for Palmer, he scored. They've got a very good relationship, bro. They need to carry that on. But today, when Felix came on, when Nkuku came on, when Neto came on, I thought they were good. Nkuku didn't really get on the ball much. He nearly scored a header as well. Very good save from Areola. But overall, I thought Felix and Neto, they helped the ball tick. Mudryk wasn't great today, in all honesty. I thought Neto was actually better than him when he came on, to be fair. I want to see Neto start on the right, I'll be honest with you, man, because I think Mudryk, the Wolves' performance has fizzled out a little bit. Let's see Neto start a game.
Why do you think that Maresca is persisting with Madueke?
Obviously, it's to build that cohesion, it's to build that chemistry, it's to build that confidence. But end of the day, last game he weren't great. Today he weren't great again. So I'll be happy to see a change. If it gets dropped for the next game, Neto starts, I'll be happy with that, innit? Because we ain't really seen Neto on the right, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, because we were all talking in the stands. I wouldn't have been upset if he was hooked in the 60th minute, and we thought he was, but it turned out to be a different player. And he got the whole 90 minutes. So
he took off Sancho. What it is, he doesn't trust Mudryk. He doesn't trust Mudryk, bro. Right? Because he took off Sancho, he put Neto left wing. Remember what he said yesterday? He said my left wingers options are Sancho and Mudryk. He brought a Neto on the left, right? He kept Madueke on. Madueke was blowing, bro. Blowing, absolutely blowing. There was a time when he ran through on goal and it was just like a tired shot. You know what I mean? But today, bro, I'm so impressed with how he was at the back. Because we know we've got goals in this team. But it's about going both ways. And defensively, bro, we've improved a lot. Sanchez today, the amount of chances he's just collecting, you know what I'm trying to say? He didn't really have any mad saves to make. In the second half, he had that good save where he made with his hand. Other than that, there wasn't really much, But
also, I felt with Sanchez, I wasn't worried.
Yeah.
That's one of the first times I felt like that, and I felt, you know what? I trust him.
Do you know what it was?
It's a bit of a strange feeling because we've been saying the opposite for so long.
Exactly, bro. In the first half, they were making combinations on the right with Kudus, and that was scaring me a little bit. But Kudus wasn't able to have any sort of end product because, again, defensively we were good. Second half, he comes on at left wing. For me, he's not a left winger. He was quiet the whole game, really. Disasi came on, I was scared. Remember, I was telling you, I said, yo, I don't want to be seeing that. But he didn't really have to do much on that side, Very, very good, man. Very good in-game management, like I said. Clinical in front of goal. We move, bruv. We move. Second in the league right now. You know what I'm saying? We can fucking watch the rest of the games chilling now. You know what I'm trying to say? So we move, bruv. Very good performance, man.
I mean, this will give a lot of fans the hope because Bournemouth kind of to an extent. I don't want to say it was a fluke, but that's how some people viewed it because the performance wasn't there, but we got the result.
Yeah.
Today we got both.
Exactly.
So, I mean, what does that say about how we carry on for the rest of the season?
Bro, listen. People look at teams like Arsenal. People look at teams like Man City. They're not amazing every single week, but they get the job done. Right? If you look at Arsenal right now, defensively they're very good, but offensively they're shit. They get the job done from a set piece, for example. Man City might be shit all game. They get one opportunity from Haaland, they score. Right? They pick up points. That's what good teams do. I'm not expecting 10 out of 10 performances every week because that's not realistic. You know what I'm trying to say? But at the end of the day, as long as we get the 3 points, that's the main thing, bro. And if you see performances with it as well, that's going to give you more confidence. Because today, I'll be real, listen, we lost against West Ham last season, 3-1, yeah? I think they made a big mistake starting Bowen instead of Antonio up top. He gave us problems last year, but it's very, very good, bro. Last year, we drew to Bournemouth, we've beaten them, yeah? Last year, we lost to Wolves, we've beaten them. Last year, we lost to West Ham, we've beaten them, right? We need to get top 4. We kept losing to these fucking small teams last year, bro. We need to fucking get top 4, and the only way we're going to do that is to beat these lesser teams. And that's what we're doing right now, bro. That's what we're doing.
Is that how we're going to get up the table instead of maybe, because actually our record against bigger teams was brilliant last year. So it's the polar opposite to an extent.
Bro. We lost to Forest last season. We lost to West Ham last season. We lost to fucking, who else? Wolves last season. There were so many teams where you're looking at it. Nottingham Forest, I already said that, at home, right? So many teams where we should have won that game. We're seeing 2 attackers. Now I'm seeing fucking Sancho, Jackson, Palmer, Enzo. We're bringing on Nkuku, we're bringing on Neto, we're bringing on Felix. It's crazy, bro.
You say a lot about the team as well when obviously, I know Palmer got on a score sheet, but it's not like he was the main man today. We had good performances from other players as well. We're not fully reliant on him. Whereas last season it was give the ball to Palmer, quote unquote. So I mean, how do you think that's come about? And yeah, I mean, we seem to be growing and gelling. You spoke about the chemistry as well with Jackson.
Exactly. Bro, because Maresca is doing the basics. He's playing people in positions where they're comfortable. I don't really like Enzo in the left half space, but I think Sancho actually helped him there today. And he was actually very good, Enzo. I don't know, maybe he took some Vicks, he took some paracetamol before the game or something, but he was quite dynamic today on the pitch, But that's what builds chemistry, bro. Last season, I kept telling you, if you're playing so many people out of position, the team will never build that chemistry because you've got Levi Cole playing at left back, he's not comfortable. You're playing Disasi right back, he's not comfortable. You're playing Enzo Fernandez in the 10, he's not comfortable. The whole team's just not going to work. Today you're seeing players in positions where it's going to work. And like you're saying, we're not Cole Palmer FC no more. Last game he was poor. We've won without him having a good game. And today again he was good, but he wasn't the best player on the pitch. But for me, man of the match was either Jackson or Caicedo, maybe even Tosin. We could pick a few man, and we're not even putting Palmer up there. That's the difference, bro. That shows that we're building a team. You know, we need to keep it going, bro. We need to keep it
Team
going.
spirit is everything. I mean, look, I love having a great player like Palmer, but you're not going to win titles like that.
Yeah.
You're going to win the odd matches because of a bit of individual brilliance. But if
Yeah.
we can go on a real run and get clean sheets, like you said,
Yeah.
then actually we're a more serious side than people have looked at us. And
Yep.
I mean, I said myself, I thought we'd finish 5th. I still stand by that, to be honest with you, because you don't really know what's happening until January.
Yeah.
But I mean, if we're still playing similar type of football and we're able to defend the goal that we have, because defensively it's been our biggest issue,
Right.
then I think we're right up there pushing for Champions League football.
Yep.
But obviously we do have a problem on the right hand side. I mean,
Yep.
Fofana filled in. I don't know if did he come off as a precaution or?
Came off injured, man. He
is
didn't. Yeah, he didn't look comfortable after what happened to him. You know. Hopefully, it's nothing mad. You know, Gusto's back in training now. We need him fit. But problem with Gusto, he gets injured as well. That's the issue. And we can't be playing Disasi at right back long term, bro. That's when we've got to start to integrate Achimpong. You know, because he's actually comfortable in that position. You know.
Because Maresca's come out though and he said like young players can either think they're really good and really bad. I guess that just goes on confidence, right? If you have a great debut, brilliant, and then you could have a shocker for the next 3 games.
Yeah.
And you think, well, maybe I'm not good enough for this level. So I get where he's coming from that standpoint. But I mean, playing with Fofana is certainly not sustainable because he'll get injured.
Yeah.
And Disasi, we've seen how that works. So, I mean, if we don't have Gusto for the next game, what do we do?
Well, we can play Caicedo there. You know, we can invert him from right back. We could do that. I don't see Maresca doing that at the minute because Caicedo, the last 2 games, like second half against Bournemouth, he was very good. Today, fantastic performance from him. That's what you call a captain's performance today. You know, leading from the midfield, bro, breaking up that play. That's what I want to see. It's hard, bro. It's Alex. I don't want to be seeing Disasi out there, but from the evidence that he's shown me, that's probably what you're going to end up seeing. That's probably what you're going to end up seeing, bro.
I'm with you, man. Where do you think we're going to finish?
I said top 4. I said 4th. Yeah, I'm still putting Liverpool ahead of us. You know, because I think they've got like they've had the team longer. You know what I'm trying to say. But then when you look at their squad, like I said before, I think we've got a better squad than them. You know, look at our bench, bro. Yeah, if Arsenal had our bench, they'll be fucking laughing to the bank, right? They've got a 22-man squad right now, and they're panicking that they're missing Odegaard. If we miss Palmer, for example, yes, it's a big miss, but at least we know we've got a few options that we can play there. We've got creators all over the pitch. We've got a very good squad, bro. Yeah, and I'm frustrated that we didn't bring in a striker, right? Because if we brought in Duran, for example, love, bro, yeah, love, take care, man. If we brought in Duran, for example, yeah, just someone that can play up there, I think we solidify top 4, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Right now, we need Jackson to just improve his finishing, keep improving his finishing, bro, because he gets himself in good positions, man. He creates good chances for himself, you know what I'm saying?